Welcome dear viewers. Trump's Trailblazers jury choice starts off involved in the Trump Organization case. It is the Justice Department's strikes in the Mar-a-Lago case that are arguably worse for Trump. Donald Trump threw some other online tantrum yesterday, and there used to be no superb thriller as to why. Before we move ahead, if you are a first-timer to my channel, please kindly take a minute to hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell. Jury decision is now underway in the case in opposition to the former president's business, with prosecutors alleging that the Trump Organization dedicated a collection of crimes, which includes tax fraud. But that's hardly ever the solely discouraging criminal information the Republican is confronting this week. The New York Times published a document in a single day that bolstered the scope of Trump's troubles. Federal prosecutors investigating former President Donald J. Trump's managing of countrywide protection files he took with him from the White House have ratcheted up their strain in current weeks on key witnesses in the hopes of gaining their testimony in accordance to two humans briefed on the matter. The effort by using the Justice Department indicates how the investigation is getting into a new segment as prosecutors are seeking to push recalcitrant witnesses to cooperate with them. According to the reporting, which has now not been independently confirmed via MSNBC or NBC News, the cutting-edge stress is being utilized to humans in the former president's orbit who aren't always famous, however, who are definitely applicable to the large investigation. 2 weeks ago, for example, we mentioned Walt Nauta, a longtime aide to Trump who was once allegedly considered on safety digicam photos, transferring packing containers out of a Mar-a-Lago storage room earlier than and after the Justice Department issued a subpoena. By some accounts, federal regulation enforcement has reportedly interviewed Nauta on quite a few occasions. With this in mind, the latest reporting from the Times added, prosecutors have indicated they are skeptical of an preliminary account Mr. Nauta gave investigators about transferring archives saved at Mar-a-Lago and are the use of the specter of costs towards him for deceptive investigators to persuade him to take a seat once more for questioning, in accordance to two human beings briefed on the matter. Meanwhile, the Equal article additionally pointed to Kash Patel, who continues a greater profile as a Trump loyalist and who used to be detailed by way of the former president as one of his representatives to the National Archives and Records Administration to deal with his presidential records. Patel additionally helped take the lead in advertising the thinking that Trump declassified the applicable substances earlier than leaving office. According to the Times account, Patel currently regarded earlier than a grand jury as phase of the investigation into the Mar-a-Lago scandal. However, he reportedly mentioned his Fifth Amendment proper towards self-incrimination. Prosecutors are nonetheless exploring approaches to pressure him to reply questions. As for why the former president need to discover all of this unsettling, let's now not lose sight of the large context. When federal prosecutors amplify the strain on key witnesses in any investigation, making an attempt to impenetrable their testimony, it's now not due to the fact they're in particular fascinated in the witnesses themselves. It's typically due to the fact they have a greater magnificent goal in ideas such as, say, the witness's boss. As attorney George Conway noted, in response to the Times article, the modern-day small print would possibly lead one to agree with the remaining goal is orange. What is your take on this video? Can you please kindly drop your comments below, and thanks for watching.